everybody. I wanted to share one of my favorite purchases with you. And yes, it's from our friends at Weber. This is the bag for the flat top, and it opens up. Your flat top fits right in here. You can zip it up when you're done. It has handles. This is a separate purchase from the flat top, but it is worth having it so that you can store your flat top safely. Now, I already own a Weber grill, and I wanted a flat top, but now I have to put something else on my grill, on my patio, and take up more space. My grill's already here. It's already set up. It's in a spot where I want. So why not just get an accessory that fits in my grill? So all you're gonna do, in my case, I normally have three grill plates on here, three little griddle plates on here. I just took those off and I washed them and I put them underneath. And then I stuck my griddle attachment on here. And it fits right in, it sits on the ledge here, and you're all set to go. And you light it the same way, you hit your on-off ignition, turn on the burners that you want, and you're good to go. Now, I usually close this, and I want it to heat up. You don't want it to get scalding hot because it cooks hot, it cooks fast, so you don't want to burn anything. So I always watch my temperature gauge, and when it gets to like 350, 400, I'll open it up and check it out. But all you're gonna do is put on here whatever you want. The other night I made pad thai. If you've ever made pad thai, between the onions and the peppers and the sauce, it's a stinky mess in your house. Not anymore. So I cooked everything on here. Then when I was all done, I just took a scraper and I scraped it while my griddle was on. Then I added a little bit of hot water, and then I pushed everything off nice and clean. Then I took one of those non-fibrous paper towels, you can find them anywhere, and I just wiped it off and dried it. And then I took a little bit of oil, wiped it down. You want to make sure you get all of the corners, every single spot. This way it won't rust and it'll last you a long time. Why? Because it's an accessory, but it's from Weber, so you want to maintain these things. And I'm like nuts about making sure that everything is put away properly. Now, I use this tonight, and it's pretty cool now. I can touch this, and it's seasoned, and it is ready to go. I know tomorrow we're cooking on it, so I'm gonna leave this and not put it back in its bag. But if you already own a Weber grill, get this griddle. Don't get another piece of equipment to put on your deck. Something else you have to maintain, something else you have to find space for. It's heavy duty. It is so worth it. I think I'm gonna use this maybe more than I actually use my grill, because I made smash burgers the other day. They were outrageous. We made pad thai. I made bacon and eggs on here. I made pancakes on here for my kids. You know, whatever it is you want to make, you can do it just as easily. So I hope I answered your questions about the flat top griddle. Again, it's from Weber. Just pick the size that works with your grill. Figure out what model you have, and then figure out what size you have, 2 burners, 3 burners, 4 burners, and get the correct sizing. That's all we had to do, and now I'm ready to go. And now this is nice and cool, so I will put my cover on it, and it will be ready to go next time I use it. But like I said, I did buy the bag. I know it's a separate purchase. This way, when I'm not using it, I'll put it in my bag, and I'll just store it with all of my other barbecuing things in my deck box. So I hope I answered your questions, and have a great night.